Hey gang, so it is Gadget Wednesday here again, and today I got a little bit of a funny story to tell you. See, about, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago I was contacted by a company called Ancel, and they make different things for cars, diagnostic tools and so forth, but they also make this product that is a Super Starter, they call it. And they sent me this ad and wanted to know if I'd be interested in testing it on one of my motorcycles. Now, as I read through this ad, I thought, man, you know, this sounds pretty cool. I could put this on the bike and it will maintain my battery and I can use it as a jump starter if necessary. And it probably will extend the life of my battery. That could be pretty cool. So I said, well, you know, this sounds all right. I had some questions and things for them. But then I went and I started doing my own research, watching people's videos who have already reviewed this product and so forth, finding out that, you know, it's got a lot of good reviews. People really have been happy with this product. The only problem is it's huge. This is the Ancel BS-200 Super Starter, or what it is a super capacitor. So I said to them, you know, there's just no way this is going to fit on a motorcycle. I said, but if you want to send it to me, I will do a review. I'll install it on my truck because right now my truck has a 5-year-old battery on it. My truck is 5 years old, has the original battery, and it's been starting okay, but we're heading into another New England winter. So I thought maybe something like this might be a good idea, and we'll see if it'll extend the life of my truck's battery. As I just said, the BS-200 is what's known as a super capacitor, right? That is, it's a device that can store and then release energy very quickly. So what happens is that when it detects that there's a starting load on your battery, it releases its energy and then helps that battery to start more easily and not require so much power from it to be drawn. So I thought, yeah, and that sounds like a good idea. Now you can also use this as a jump starter. There is a mode that if your battery gets down to, you know, 5 volts, then you can use this to start the car. If it gets below 5 volts, well, then you're probably going to have to jump it the regular way. And let me also say that to my understanding, this device is made for lead acid batteries, not lithium batteries. So if you do have a lithium battery on your car or truck, well, you can't use this. Now I want to make sure that you guys understand that this is not a battery, right? This is not a lithium battery or anything like that. So there's no danger of starting a fire and those kinds of things. From what I have been able to find online, again, this is a very stable device. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be putting it on my truck. So let's go out to the truck and see if we can mount this thing to the battery. So I think the best place to mount this is going to be right here like this. That'll give me access to the start button if I need it, and easy access to the cables, right, to mount it up. Now, Ancel gives me a couple of 24-inch zip ties here, but they're not long enough, so I'm tying them together to go around the battery. And then what I'll have to do is see if I can find some online, like maybe a 40-inch, I think will work just fine. And then we'll do a more permanent install. So this will just be temporary. All right, so that one zip tie, or the two put together, that holds it in there pretty good, but I will get some more zip ties. Like I said, I'd like one more to go around the bottom there just to make sure that's nice and secure. But for now, until I can get those online, then I think this will work just fine. So now what I'm going to do is, of course, we'll disconnect the battery. We'll hook up the Ancel BS-200, right, and I'll take the opportunity to clean up my my battery post as well. Because like I said, it's the original battery and I've never done that. But the batteries always work fine. Actually, the posts are in pretty good shape. So I just used a little Scotch-Brite on them, and I'll add some dielectric grease there as well. So as you can see now, I've got this all installed, and you can see the device now is lighting up, so it's I think it's charging up. So we'll just let it do that. I'm going to install the app that comes along with it. Yep, there's a phone app that comes along with it, and that way we'll be able to monitor the battery. You can find the Ancel Super Starter app on the Google Play Store or on Apple Play. Just simply follow the prompts. It's really easy to install, and then it starts monitoring your battery. Now that I've got that app installed, it says that my battery is looking good. It has about 85% capacity. It's up to 12.48 volts, which is good. And also that the charger now, the Super Starter, is actually charging up. It's, last time I checked, it was about 5 volts. I'm assuming it gets to be up to 12 before it is completely full. But again, we'll just sit by and wait until it says that it's full, and then we'll see what's happening. So I'm just going to monitor it at this point, and then we'll come back and see if we can start the truck up. So the BS-200 is now all charged up, and we'll see if the truck is going to start. Now, as I said before, I really wasn't having any trouble with this battery, although it is 5 years old, so we'll just start her up. And it starts up very easily, probably a little bit quicker than normal, but it's tough to tell. So I'm going to let the truck run for a little bit, and I'm going to monitor it, and said we'll see what happens to the battery, right, and the charger mounts again after it's been running for a few minutes. Not very long, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And while I'm doing that, let me say that this device, the BS-200, does draw a little bit from the battery. They say it's about 3 milliamps, which again, what they're telling me is that that is about the same draw that your car or truck would normally have, just to maintain your clocks and various things within the vehicle. So they say the draw is really minimal and you won't even have to worry about it. Plus, if it does draw your battery down, you can always use it to start the thing up. If you do need to do a forced start with this device, there's a couple of ways to do it. There is a button on the BS-200 itself that you press, right, and then you have 10 seconds to then go in and start your car or truck. Or there's an app, there's a button on the app that you can go in and say force start. And again, once you press that, you've got 10 seconds to go in and start the vehicle. And let me say again, that only works if your battery is 5 volts or greater. If it drops below 5 volts, well, you probably need a new battery. So I let the truck run for, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so. And here you can see what the battery levels are. We got 80% on my battery, 95 I think it was on the starter. So everything seems to be working well. We're at 13 volts or over 13 volts for the battery. So again, seems to be working well. Now that I've turned the truck off, let's take a look at the battery monitor and see if anything changed. So I guess that's about it, at least for now, with this BS-200 Ancel Super Starter. I will monitor it over, well, the next few weeks, maybe a couple of months, and then I'll get back to you and let you know how everything is doing. Does the car continue to start well? I'm expecting that it will. I haven't ever had to jump start it, so again, with this thing in place, I doubt I will have to anyway, but I will monitor it and let you know how it goes. And then, of course, over the winter, but that's a long-term test with this thing to see how it does over the winter time. So I will have links, of course, in the description of this video if you want to go out and get one of these for yourself. And if they do give me a discount code, which they haven't yet, I will pass that along, of course, as well. So, all right, gang, that's it. This is just a fun little video with this Super Starter. So we'll see how it goes. Hang in there, ride safe, and of course, keep squeezing your lemon.